And one of your biggest headline fights, or at least the most memorable, was against Daniel Dubois. Recently, not the IBF, sorry, the WBA, to think about that one, have named him as the mandatory contender for Usyk. We'll wait to see what happens with Undisputed. What did you make of that? Because obviously he is the WBA regular champion. I suppose it was only a matter of time, but still, given what's happened since he fought you, what did you make of his positioning as the mandatory now?
Well, it's all right for it's lucky. It's good that it's good for him, isn't it? But like, if you look at it, like his last performance as well, mate. But, like, yeah, that's what's happened. That's what's up.
I mean, talking about his last performance, do you look at that and think there's obviously a weakness there that's always been there, or do you see it as you maybe broke him, if you like?
I think it's like it's with experience. He hasn't got the experience, and now he's like, he's all of a sudden all the way up the like WBA regular now, but he hasn't picked up that experience, and like he's boxing outside, and I don't know, and he's he's probably not warmed up properly, and he's done his knee, and he looked terrible. He looked terrible. Like I was at the top with Adam Morelli, the top of the stadium and we went to get something to eat and something to drink, and then we come back. Like we're watching the fight, we had to come rush down. We thought like, oh my god, the ball's getting freaking chinned. Like he got 3 counts in the first round. Like what is going on?
Were you a bit like,
That would be an embarrassing if he got knocked out by him.
well,
And where does he go from there?
but would you have taken
And
some of that as well?
and he's still getting the shot at the side, shot on the side. Must be something going on wrong.
Would you,
Danny? Were you trying to speak?
sorry, mate. Would you have been annoyed if Lerena had got him out of there early, because it obviously beats him faster than you did?
Mate, it almost happened. What are you talking about? Like,
well, it didn't, thankfully for him and for you.
thankfully.
I mean, this one might make you laugh as well. How would you feel if, and it looks unlikely because of his injury, but how would you feel if he got a world title shot before you did?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Everyone seems to have it in for me anyway, so I don't things don't seem to go my way. But I'll get there in the end.
It does seem crazy though that someone you beat conclusively. I'd say, I know the whole narrative is that it was very close up until the end, but the ending was certainly conclusive, and the WBA are ahead in the rotation, so it's possible. It just doesn't seem entirely fair.
Well, life's not fair, is it, Danny?
That is true, Joe. That's not a very festive philosophy, but you are right. Can't argue with that. Yeah, presumably you wouldn't be very happy if that happened, but because of the injury, it looks unlikely that he'll be able to take that shot anytime soon. So, have you been given kind of assurances by Queensbury, who promote both you and Tyson, that you will be next after Undisputed?
Yeah, I believe so. Because I think that's next to be ordered, or whatever happens, I'm gonna get to the top of the division and be heavyweight champion. And I'm close. I've got the WBO Interim, which is the manager is gonna be called. So, and like particularly with Fury, like he chooses who wants to fight, doesn't he? Pretty much. So, Usyk doesn't. I don't think he wants it. He's flapping. He doesn't want to fight me. I don't know. Let's see what happens. But I'm hoping Fury's a man of his word and will fight me next. Beat up Usyk and then fight me next.
And the WBO interim title means that if for any reason the winner of Undisputed vacates the WBO belt, you become the champion, the full champion.
Right. Yeah.
It's a pretty cool position to be in. I mean,
yeah, no one. Yeah. So after the fight, I get elevated anyway. So, but yeah.
But presumably, you'd rather win it against the champion.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, the next step is to unify. So, once I become the full champion, then I can unify against these other guys, right? I mean, so yeah. either well, winner basically. I don't know, but if the titles all become up for grabs, then yeah, they'll become vacant, and then there'll be other ways to capture them, maybe.
Yeah,
To catch them all.